Hey guys, it's Godbars here, the self-proclaimed hip-hop historian, and this is the 335th episode of my series, where I grab a vinyl from my collection, talk about why I love it, what influence it has, and what its place is in the grand scheme of hip-hop. So it's been a little while since we touched down in this section of California rap music, but there's still a pretty rich lineage of Bay Area artists who've appeared on the channel in the past, some of which include Too Short, E40, Spice One, The Coup, Hieroglyphics, and Digital Underground, but I'm not sure if them or anyone else quite captured the essence and spirit of Bay Area hip-hop the way the late icon Mac Dre did. Born in Oakland before relocating to Vallejo, California, Mac Dre would eventually join the likes of Too Short as one of the early pioneers of this bouncy, funky sound that would become the basis for 2000s hyphy music. And much like Short, he would have a bit of a resurgence around this time through numerous highly successful hit singles, which sound extremely polished and expertly delivered, as Mac was already a seasoned OG in the game by this point. Tragically, Mac Dre and his growing prolific discography were cut painfully short in 2004, the same year Ronald Dregan Dreganomics, the LP we're discussing today, came out, as he was shot dead by an unidentified gunman after a show in Kansas City, Missouri, and while it was never 100% confirmed who was responsible for this despicable act, it's commonly believed that local rapper Fat Tone was behind the murder, and he too would end up being killed the very next year. Dre had numerous projects throughout the 90s, starting with 1992's What's Really Going On, and going on to LPs like 1993's Young Black Brother, 1998's Stupid Doo Doo Dumb, and 1999's Rapper Gone Bad. But I feel like his first project after the turn of the century, 2000's Heart of a Gangsta, Mind of a Hustler, Tongue of a Pimp, is where the quality really began to pick up, and the legend would really begin to settle into the place he'd spent the last decade carving out for himself. After that point, the floodgates open and we get a run of some of the best projects Mac Dre had to his name, as he really started utilizing colorful production to his benefit, and was so skilled and practiced on the mic at this point that he was free to mess around with his flow and delivery, as to really perfect his style where it sounds like he's giving you game with each verse. I would love to get some of these early 2000s records on vinyl, as they also put his lovable personality and sense of humor on full display, even just through the album titles and cover art. And while there's still quality moments on some of the posthumous releases, the albums that really started showing Mac's improvement as an artist, in my opinion, came with 2001's It's Not What You Say, It's How You Say It, 2002's Thizz Washington, and 2004's The Genie of the Lamp, which sort of served as a counterpart to Ronald Dregan here, and you really can't go wrong with either of them. Really, the one thing this LP has that sort of pushes it over the top is the smash hit Feelin' Myself, which without a doubt was Mac Dre's biggest single, but it also included Get Stupid, which was one of the most important and genre-defining moments for the aforementioned hyphy movement. I think both of those are pretty top-tier examples of songs that absolutely go off at the club and have hard-hitting, unforgettable production that almost defies aging. But the icing on the cake is definitely Mac himself, whose ability to ride a beat comes off as effortless, and his affinity for comedy, slang, and clever wordplay make it so these aren't just party tracks where you turn off your brain and ignore the lyrics. And to back my claims up, I have to share one of Dre's enigmatic verses here, and the one I chose to go with is from one of my favorite moments on the LP, which is the track Since 84, where over these sharp little guitar licks, Mac says, "Pull up a chair, let me make you a plate of this game that's seasoned like a tasty steak. Since 88, I've been serving them well. I was serving yayo when L was rocking bells. Clocking mail, getting it. Copping it, flipping it, flipping it. Now I'm spitting it bar for bar. European whipping it car for car. No doho? You know I say no, I need you like Jaws need a raincoat. I fandango, stay high as the star spangled, choke the blood out you bitch, get strangled. Get mangled, fucking with this pimpin'. Hot as Lipton, Dre J. Simpson. You better pay attention, it's all gamed up. Peep the bio, the file, see how I came up. There may not be any guest appearances on Ronald Dregan, but we do have a talented set of producers who assisted Dre with their killer instrumentals, including names like Sean T, Genesee, Sweet G's, Lev Burlock, Swamp Cat, The Governor, and Jonan Whale. When it comes to my honorable mentions on this one, I think I'm gonna recommend songs like Me Da Mac, Jump It, With Me, Dreganomics, On the Run, Don't Snitch, Tonight, and For My Nick. Then for my overall top 3, I should probably leave out Since 84, even though it's definitely a highlight for me, but considering I chose that track to read from, I'll instead name my favorites as Feelin' Myself, That's What's Up, and Get Stupid. Thank you for watching my 335th video. Next time, we're going to talk about the first instrumental LP I've done in a while. So tap in for that one, and if you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what track off of this Bay Area classic takes you back the most. Don't forget to have a great day, and I'll see you next time, okay? Alright.